Sup, we are back again with another video. Today, we are going to be watching Game of Thrones Season 7, Episode 7. This one's called The Dragon and the Wolf. Previously on, one of the dragons died. It got shot down by a White Walker who threw an ice spear like it was a missile. That thing, like, one taps a dragon, goes, and it dies. It also got resurrected into a zombie. So now we got zombie dragons. I'm feeling a lot better from my sickness last episode. I still have like a lingering cough. I've been taking like medicine for it. Yeah, so I think we're good today. I'm in a good mood. I know last episode I was a little mean. It did not make. I did not like the last episode. It was like it was like filled with too many coincidences. Nothing really made sense. It just kind of like triggered me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Um, I wish the dragon, like, there's just so many things that like I would have done slightly different. You know. Well, there's I don't know. I didn't like it, but hopefully today we get a good episode, and I'm not sick, I'm not moody, I'm not cranky. So let's get into this. Um, boom, boom. Grey Worm. Okay. We also kidnapped a zombie, so uh, so Cersei's will eventually see the zombie and then join our side against the dead. At least that's what they're hoping for.
Oil? Pitch, my lord.
How many barrels?
500, my lord.
500 barrels of oil?
Get 500 more.
Yes, my lord.
If America heard you got 500 barrels of oil,
I still enjoy it when they call me my lord.
you probably get
The
raided.
thrill of fate.
If we live that long.
Probably send some missile strikes for
Men
that
without
oil.
cocks. You wouldn't find me fighting in an army if I had no cock. What's left to fight for?
Gold?
I spent my life around soldiers. What do you think they spend that gold on?
Family.
Not without a cock, you don't.
Maybe it really is all cocks in the end.
Yet your brother has chosen to side with the cockless.
Yes. He's always been a champion of the downtrodden.
I think we're about to be the downtrodden.
So it looks like everyone is just preparing for war. We got the armies lined up, we got the ships lined up. One less dragon.
How many people live here?
Million, give or take.
That's more people than the entire North, crammed into that. Why would anyone want to live that way?
There's more work in the city. And the brothels are far superior.
See, now what happens when the White Walker who resurrects the zombie dies before Cersei sees it?
Why isn't she with them?
I'm afraid I don't know, Your Grace. No one has seen her.
And the rest of them?
They're on their way to the Dragon Pit now.
Including our brother?
Yes, Your Grace.
Hopefully
If anything
Cersei's...
goes wrong, kill the silver-haired bitch first. Then our brother. Then the bastard who calls himself king. The rest of them you can kill in any order you see fit.
Nice.
Come, Sir Gregor. It's time for us to meet our guests.
I was gonna say, hopefully Cersei's doesn't do anything kind of funny. No traps, no... You know, no nothing. No funny business. This
Why did
is
they build it?
serious. They got a zombie
Dragons
dragon.
don't understand the difference between what is theirs and what isn't. Land, livestock, children. Letting them roam free around the city was a problem.
I imagine it was a sad joke at the end. An entire arena of a few sickly creatures smaller than dogs.
But in the beginning, when it was home to Balerion the Dread, it must have been the most dangerous place in the world.
Anyone touches it, I'll kill you first.
You just gonna touch it? I thought he was gonna like pet it or something.
Come on, bud. Let's you and me go have a drink while the fancy folks talk, eh?
I left this shit city because I didn't want to die in it. Am I gonna die in this shit city?
Maybe.
You might.
This is all your idea. Seems every bad idea has some Lannister cunt behind it.
And some Clegane cunt to help them see it through.
I like the different armors. Like, it makes it seem like these warriors are different from like the army, and that they're like personal, like VIP. Like, I like the tone, like the even with like Jaime's armor, it's different than all the other ones. It shows like importance, even though they're like faceless, you know, NPCs. and NPCs.
Remember me? Yeah, you do. You're even fucking uglier than I am now. What did they do to you? Doesn't matter. That's not how it ends for you, brother. You know who's coming for you. You've always known.
Where is she?
She'll be here soon.
Didn't travel with you.
No.
Alright, bring out the zombie, bro. Now they're gonna know you lost a dragon though, because there's only gonna be 2 of them, right? Dude, I wouldn't be anywhere near this fucking conversation that is going on. They have like a fucking dragons, a zombie with them, Khaleesi's, Cersei's, just like the fucking like they're just like terrible people. Wouldn't be nowhere near this.
We've been here for some time.
My apologies.
Dude, Cersei's is so fucking annoying. I love it. You kept us all waiting.
Last 50 years. We have something to show you.
Damn, what the fuck? Dude, he's like fucking Tanjiro with Nezuko in the box. Demons. Dude, that thing is a fucking hopefully this is like a real zombie and it's not like it didn't die all the way here, because that would just ruin the whole fucking point of, you know, coming here if it's just like a dead body. You know what I mean? Fucking, this is giving Walking Dead vibes. I love it. So it is like a zombie. You have to kill it with By smashing its head. You can't just like chop it in half or its arm.
We can destroy them by burning them.
Oh, yeah. I don't know why, like, I forgot about that.
And we can destroy them with dragon glass.
If
we don't win this fight, then that is the fate of every person in the world.
I feel like they've killed zombies without fire or dragon glass before. They've done it millions of times, haven't they?
There is only one war that matters. The Great War. And it is here.
I didn't believe it until I saw them. I saw them all.
How many?
100,000 at least.
They swim.
That's what I said. They can't swim.
I'm taking the Iron Fleet back to the Iron Islands.
What are you talking about?
I've been around the world. I've seen everything, things you couldn't imagine, and this is the only thing I've ever seen that terrifies me.
First time this guy gets scared and he runs away? What a fucking pussy.
I'm going back to my island. You should go back to yours. When winter's over, we'll be the only ones left alive.
He's right to be afraid. And a coward to run. If those things come for us, there'll be no kingdoms to rule. Everything we suffered would have been for nothing. Everything we lost would have been for nothing. The crown accepts your truce.
Holy shit, she's actually fucking doing the
Until
smart
the dead
play.
are defeated.
And then it's
They are
already...
the true enemy.
Yeah. The thing is...
In return, the king in the north will extend this truce. He will remain in the north where he belongs. He will not take up arms against the Lannisters. He will not choose sides.
Just the king in the north? Not me.
I would never ask it of you. You would never agree to it, and if you did, I would trust you even less than I do now. I ask it only of Ned Stark's son. I know Ned Stark's son will be true to his word.
That's fair. Fuck it. Keep the people in the north safe while you two beef it out. And his people will be safe. And that seems like a win-win for him.
I am true to my word. Or I try to be. That is why I cannot give you what you ask. I cannot serve two queens. And I've already pledged myself to Queen Daenerys of House Targaryen.
You gotta ask for something different now.
Then there is nothing left to discuss.
Oh my god, Jon Snow.
The dead will come north first. Enjoy dealing with them. We will deal with whatever is left of you.
Fucking Cersei is so fucking stupid. Just ask for something different, but like, yo.
Sir Jaime.
It's been good to see you. I imagine the next time we'll be
fucking.
We both saw what just happened.
I don't
we
know.
both saw that thing.
Yes, and I'm not looking forward to seeing more of them. So I'm loyal to the Queen, and you're loyal to sons and adult brothers.
Oh, fuck loyalty.
Fuck loyalty.
This goes beyond houses and honor and oaths. Talk to the Queen.
Tell her what?
Jaime needs to kill his sister. Cersei needs to die. She is fucking up everything.
I wish I hadn't done that.
I'm grateful for your loyalty. But my dragon died so that we could be here. If it's all for nothing, then he died for nothing.
I know. I'm pleased you bent the knee to our queen. I would have advised it, had you asked. But have you ever considered learning how to lie every now and then? Just a bit?
I'm not going to swear an oath I can't uphold. Talk about my father if you want. Tell me that's the attitude that got him killed. But when enough people make false promises, words stop meaning anything. Then there are no more answers, only better and better lies. And lies won't help us in this fight.
That is indeed a problem. The more immediate problem is that we're fucked.
Nah.
Any ideas as to how we might change that state of affairs?
Only one. Everyone stays here. And I go and talk to my sister.
Tyrion is gonna be fine. He'll talk his way out of this. The music is not sad enough for him to die. You know what I mean? Oh fuck! The music's kicking up. Maybe it is.
I shouldn't be surprised. I suppose she's your kind of woman. A foreign whore who doesn't know her place.
A foreign whore you can't abduct, beat, or intimidate. That must be difficult for you.
So you bring her here with her pet northerner whom you've convinced to bow down before her.
I didn't know
and
about
now you've
that.
got them both working towards the same goal. The goal you've worked towards your entire life.
Cersei, I didn't
the
know.
The destruction of this family.
I am the one preventing that from happening. Daenerys didn't want to debate and negotiate. She didn't want to bring you words. She wanted to bring you fire and blood until I advised her otherwise. I don't want to destroy our family. I never have.
You killed our father.
After he sentenced me to death for a crime I didn't commit. Yes, I killed him. Hate me for it if you want. I hate myself for it, in spite of what he was, in spite of what he did to me.
Oh, poor little man. If Papa was mean to you, do you have any idea what you did when you fired that crossbow? You left us open. You laid us bare for the vultures, and the vultures came and tore us apart. You may not have killed Joffrey, but you killed Myrcella, you killed Tommen. No one would have touched them if Father was here. No one would have dared.
I've never been more sorry about anything.
I will not hear it, not from you. I will not hear it!
All right. You love your family, and I have destroyed it. I will always be a threat. So put an end to me.
Calling her bluff. She ain't gonna do it. She can't.
If it weren't for me, you'd have a mother. If it weren't for me, you'd have a father. If it weren't for me, you'd have 2 beautiful children. I've thought about killing you more times than I can count. Do it! Say the word.
Pussy. You can't kill your own brother, huh?
Doesn't matter. Your love doesn't matter. Your feelings don't matter. I don't care why you did what you did. I only care what it cost us. It cost us our future.
If there's no future, then why are we here? Why did you allow me to come?
Not to help my enemies collaborate in my destruction.
Yes, no, not what you hoped for, but you must have hoped for something.
What did you hope for? to make Jon Snow submit to your queen.
Not like this.
But eventually you want everyone to bend the knee to her.
Yes.
Why?
Because I think she will make the world a better place.
You said she'd destroy King's Landing.
She knows herself. She chose an advisor who would check her worst impulses instead of feeding them. That's the difference between you.
I don't care about checking my worst impulses. I don't care about making the world a better place. Hang the world. That thing you dragged here. I know what it is. I know what it means. And when it came at me, I didn't think about the world. Not at all. As soon as it
It's
opened
all
its
about
mouth, the
family.
world disappeared for me, right down its black throat. All I could think about was keeping those gnashing teeth away from the ones who matter most, away from my family. Maybe Euron Greyjoy had the right idea. Get on a boat. Take those who matter.
You're pregnant.
Guys, I know she's gonna be a mom. She still needs to die. I'm sorry. She still needs to. She needs to go. She is fucking up everything.
No one's less happy about this than I am.
I know. I respect what you did. Wish you hadn't done it, but I respect it. This place was the beginning of the end for my family. Sadrizes Buzdarius Costaur. A dragon is not a slave. They were terrifying. Extraordinary. They filled people with wonder and awe, and we locked them in here. They wasted away. They grew small. And we grew small as well. We weren't extraordinary without them. We were just like everyone else.
You're not like everyone else. And your family hasn't seen its end. You're still here.
I can't have children.
Who told you that?
The witch who murdered my husband.
Has it occurred to you she might not have been a reliable source of information?
You were right from the beginning. If I trusted you, everything would be different.
Oh my god.
So what now?
I can't forget what I saw north of the wall. And I can't pretend that Cersei won't take back half the country the moment I march north.
It appears Tyrion's assessment was correct. We're fucked.
But at least we're fucked together. Now let's fuck. Cersei didn't say anything, right? Cersei didn't confirm a truce or anything. I guess that's what Tyrion is going to tell us right now. Yeah.
My armies will not stand down. I will not pull them back to the capital. I will march them north to fight alongside you in the Great War. The darkness
On one
is coming for us
condition.
all. We'll face it together. And when the Great War is over, perhaps you'll remember I chose to help no promises or assurances from any of you. I expect not. Call our banners. All of them.
Tyrion for the W? What the fuck? Tyrion just might have fucking ended World War. World War One? Right? Because this isn't Earth, right? This isn't...
It's not easy for ravens to fly in these storms. Perhaps John tried to send word earlier.
No. This is the way he is, the way he's always been. He never asked for my opinion. Why would he start now?
I can't believe he'd surrender the Northern Crown without consulting you.
This is his writing, his signature. He pledged to fight for Daenerys Targaryen. He's bent the knee.
I've heard gossip. The Dragon Queen. It's quite beautiful.
What does that have to do with anything?
Jon is young and unmarried. Daenerys is young and unmarried.
You think he wants to marry her?
An alliance makes sense. Together they'd be difficult to defeat. Sometimes, when I try to understand a person's motives, I play a little game.
A little game?
I assume the worst. What's the worst reason they could possibly have for saying what they say and doing what they do? Then I ask myself, how well does that reason explain what they say and what they do? So tell me, what's the worst thing she could want?
My face?
She could want me dead. Because she thinks I wronged my family.
Why did you come to Winterfell?
To kill me. For marrying our enemies and betraying my family.
Why did she unearth the letter Cersei made you write?
To provide proof of my betrayals. To provide justification after she murders me.
And after she murders you, what does she become?
Me. Oh shit. Wait, what?
Lady of Winterfell.
I was gonna say, you could just kill Sansa though, right? You don't even need like... Why go through all the trouble of... you should kill her and just take her place because she's in a perfect spot right now. You know what I mean? Why even take the risk? I guess you always have to put on the mask then. Side quest, here we go.
Side's coming in. All of us chose to follow Yara. We left the Iron Islands for Yara. She would never leave one of us behind.
We're not leaving her behind.
Your sister's dead.
She's not dead.
She's dead. Even if Euron hasn't cut her throat yet, she's dead.
She's our queen.
She's your sister, and you left her to die.
I did. I ran from my uncle. I was a coward.
So why in fuck's name should we listen to you? They say the dead can't swim.
We're gonna sail east, find a nice quiet island, kill all the men, and take their wives for ourselves.
We're they should with all that. Be able to walk in the water though.
Yara did. She made a pledge. We're going to find her. We're going to set her free.
Run away, little Theon.
Theon gonna turn up here? Come on.
Best.
Get that spark back. Theon is gonna win this. I'm not even worried.
Stay down, or I'll kill you. I said stay down, or I'll kill you.
Looks like you're gonna have to kill him. Because he ain't staying down. He doesn't have balls. That's funny. Come on. Alright, time to go save your sister. This isn't the end? Is Sansa still playing the game with Littlefinger? Where she, like, thinks the worst? Or is this, like...
Have my sister brought to the Great Hall.
Yeah, is this, like, part of the game?
Betray us.
Okay.
Get on with it.
You stand accused of murder. You stand accused of treason. How do you answer these charges? Lord Baelish.
My sister asked you a question.
Yeah,
Please,
Baelish.
Forgive me. I'm a bit confused.
Which charges confuse you? Let's start with the simplest one. You murdered our aunt, Lysa Arryn. You pushed her through the moon door and watched her fall. Do you deny it?
I did it to protect you.
You did it to take power in the Vale. Earlier, you conspired to murder John Arryn. You gave Lysa tears of lease to poison him. Do you deny it?
Whatever your aunt might have told you, she was a troubled woman.
She was troubled.
She imagined enemies everywhere.
You had Aunt Lysa send
He
a
is
letter
right
to
about
our
that.
parents telling them it was the Lannisters who murdered John Arryn, when really it was you. The conflict between the Starks and the Lannisters, it was you who started it. Do you deny it?
I know of no such letter.
You conspired with Cersei Lannister and Joffrey Baratheon to betray our father, Ned Stark. Thanks to your treachery, he was imprisoned and later executed on false charges of treason. Do you deny it?
I deny it. None of you were there to see what happened. None of you knows the truth.
You held a knife to his throat. You said, I did warn you not to trust me.
Oh, Bran got the fucking eyes. He can see everything.
We told our mother This knife belonged to Tyrion Lannister. But that was another one of your lies. It was yours.
Lady Sansa, I have known you since you were a girl. I've protected you.
Protected me? By selling me to the Boltons?
If we could speak alone, I can explain everything.
Nope.
Sometimes when I'm trying to understand a person's motives, I play a little game. I assume the worst. What's the worst reason you have for turning me against my sister? That's what you do, isn't it? That's what you've always done. Turn family against family, turn sister against sister. That's what you did to our mother and Aunt Lysa, and that's what you tried to do to us.
Sansa, please.
I'm a slow learner. It's true. But I learn.
Give me a chance to defend myself.
That's what you're doing right now.
I'm Lord
Bran.
Protector of the Vale, and I command you to escort me safely back to the Eyrie.
I think not.
Bran can see everything now. That like, if
Sansa,
if you trust Bran,
I loved your mother since the time I was a boy.
And yet
he should be able to tell you everything.
I loved you more than anyone.
Oh, he's gonna cry.
And yet you betrayed me.
Grow up.
When you brought me back to Winterfell,
Bro,
you
Chaos
told
is
me
a
there's
ladder
no
and he fell off
justice
the
in
fucking
world,
ladder, I'll tell you that.
unless we make it. Thank you for all your many lessons, Lord Baelish. I will never forget them.
Top 10 greatest deaths in Game of Thrones? Homie fell off the ladder. Get fucked on, honestly. About time. No more fucking manipulation.
We'll march north in 3 days' time.
It'll take us a
No more
fortnight
none
to
of it.
gather supplies for the train.
We don't have a fortnight. If the north falls, we fall. 3 days. The remaining forces in the Westerlands will take the river road east. We'll meet at Lord Howay's town and march together to Winterfell.
So, Jaime.
Your Grace.
My lords, I need a moment with my brother. What are you doing?
Preparing the expedition north.
Expedition north. I always knew you were the stupidest Lannister.
Oh my fucking god.
Starks and Targaryens have united against us, and you want to fight alongside them. Are you a traitor or an idiot?
You pledged our forces to fight our common
I'll
enemy.
say whatever I need to say to ensure the survival of
Cersei's
our house.
is fucking
Expect me to trust the man who murdered our
stupid.
father. Expect me to command our troops to fight beside foreign scum. To fight for the Dragon Queen.
You saw it with your own eyes. You saw a dead man trying to kill us.
And I saw it burn. If dragons can't stop them, if Dothraki and Unsullied and Northmen can't stop them, how will our armies make a difference?
This isn't about noble houses. This is about the living and the dead.
And I intend to stay amongst the living. Let the Stark boy and his new queen defend the north. We stay here where we've always been.
I made a promise.
Jaime's gonna join Tyrion.
Our child will rule Westeros.
Our child will never be born if the dead come south.
The monsters are real. The White Walkers, the dragons, the Dothraki screamers, all the frightening stories we heard when we were young, they're all real, so be it. Let the monsters kill each other. And while they battle in the north, we take back the lands that belong to us.
And then what?
And then we rule.
When the fighting in the north is over, someone wins. You understand that, don't you? If the dead win, they march south and kill us all. If the living win, and we've betrayed them, they march south and kill us all.
The Targaryens and the Starks already want to kill us all. Most of them will die in the
I faced them in the field. We can't beat them. We can't beat their dragons.
How many dragons did you see at the pit?
2.
What happened to the third?
For all we know, it's guarding a fleet.
She came here with her dragons and her Dothraki and her Unsullied. She came here to show us all her power. No, something happened. The dragons are vulnerable.
We can't beat the Dothraki. We don't have the numbers. We don't have the support of the other houses.
No, we have something better. We have the Iron Bank. You should have listened more when Father spoke about the importance of gold. Oh, I know it's boring for you. You just wanted to hunt and ride and fight. But I listened, I learned. Highgarden brought us the most powerful army in Essos. The Golden Company. 20,000 men, horses, elephants, I believe.
The Golden
Elephants?
Company is not here. They're in Essos. How is a mercenary company in Essos going to help us?
Do you really think Euron Greyjoy turned tail and sailed back to the Iron Islands? Do you think he abandoned the chance to marry the Queen? No one walks away from me. He's sailing with his fleet to Essos. He's going to ferry the Golden Company back here to help us win the war for Westeros.
You plotted with Euron Greyjoy without telling me the command of your armies.
And you conspired with Tyrion, the man who murdered
Jaime. Come on, you have to make a choice here.
You met with him in secret without my consent. You planned to promote my enemy's interests. That is the definition of conspiracy.
I pledged to ride north. I intend to honor that pledge.
And that would be treason.
Treason?
Disobeying your queen's command, fighting with her enemies. What would you call it?
Doesn't matter what I'd call it.
I told you no one walks away from me.
Are you going to order him to kill me? I'm the only one you have left. Our children are gone. Our father is gone. It's just me and you now.
There's one more yet to come.
Give the order then.
No shot. Take him to the dungeon. Jaime has to cook. Jaime has to cook here. He wins it. Jaime has to cook here. Oh shit, I thought it was fucking battle of death. Jaime. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, they almost got me. I was fucking almost had a panic attack there. Jaime's gonna join Tyrion. Snowing.
You helped us get beyond the wall. You're a good man.
Oh, well, thank you, but I'm not sure that I am. What happened to you beyond the wall?
I became the Three-Eyed Raven.
Oh. I don't know what that means.
I can see things that happened in the past. I can see things happening now.
And he can see
All
stuff that
over
happens
the
in
world.
the future, right? 'Cause he's had visions.
Why did you come to Winterfell?
Bran should already know that, right?
Jon's the one to lead the fight against the dead. I know he is. But he can't do it alone. So I've come here to help him.
He's on his way back to Winterfell. With Daenerys Targaryen.
You saw this in a vision.
A letter.
He needs to know the truth.
The truth?
The truth about what?
About himself. No one knows. No one but me. Jon isn't really my father's son. He's the son of Rhaegar Targaryen and my aunt Lyanna Stark. He was born in a tower in Dorne. His last name isn't really Snow. It's Sand.
Sand?
He's not.
Dornish bastards are named Sand.
At the Citadel, I transcribed a High Septon's diary. He annulled Rhaegar's marriage to Alia. He wed Rhaegar and Lyanna in a secret ceremony.
Are you certain?
It's what the High Septon wrote in his private diary. I don't know why he'd lie. Is this something you can see?
Yes, let me see it.
Warrior, mother, maiden, crone, stranger. I am hers, and she is mine. From this day until the end of my days.
Robert's rebellion was built on a lie. Rhaegar didn't kidnap my aunt or rape her. He loved her. And she loved him. And John's real name
Is Aegon Targaryen.
Aegon. Is Jon Snow fucking his aunt?
He's never been a bastard. He's the heir to the Iron Throne.
The heir to the Iron Throne.
He needs to know. We need to tell him.
Still not over. My gosh. What more lore drop can we get? Come on. Oh, this is a future one. I can feel it. Yeah. No, he's warging out. This isn't a well, this could be a vision, but I don't think it is. I think he's like controlling the raven or whatever.
It's a long way down.
Yeah. Crows keep telling me I'll get used to it.
And the night marches. Where's the dragon? Where's the dragon? Come on, you gotta show it. There it is. Blue fire.
Come on! Run! Run!
Pretty soon that dragon won't be able to fly though. Holy fuck, that's bright. Holy shit! My fucking eyes! I'm gonna be honest, that should just be fire and it shouldn't be destroying the wall like that, but like, it's pretty cool, I guess. The guy was like full human on the left. Did you guys see that? So loud. I mean, this is pretty sweet, I guess. They broke the wall. This music, holy shit. Khaleesi's? Or, not Khaleesi's. Cersei's is so fucked. So fucking stupid. Cersei's dumbest character in the goddamn whole fucking season. Cersei's doesn't have a brain. Cersei's even said it. She was like, well, one of the something happened to the other dragon. I wonder what happened to the other dragon. If Cersei's and the zombies fight, there's gonna be a winner, and then we'll just fight the winner. It's like, if the zombies win, Cersei's whole army, including the two dragons, become zombies. Fucking idiot ass, dumb ass. Oh, dummy dumb. She is stupid. Well, that was the end of the episode. That was pretty good. That was a lot better than the previous episode. I will say that. This is by far way better. Really good episode though. Like, really, this is fucking too bright. I gotta turn this off. Really good episode. Way better. Jon Snow. We got the confirmation that Jon Snow is a Targaryen. And this show has so much like incest. It's funny. Like, Jon Snow I'm pretty sure Jon Snow is fucking his aunt right now, which is like I wonder if it's like a comedic thing that there's so much like incest, or maybe it's like, I don't know, but I think it's funny. I think it's hilarious. Jon Snow's real name is Aegon, which is stupid. I'm gonna call him Jon. One thing, dude, I know I had trouble with this in the earlier seasons with people's names, and it still kind of like bugs me that every character has like 2 to 3 names, and they all get called different names based on like who they're talking to, right? Like we got Jon Snow. Turns out his name is actually Aegon Sand. It's like, right? Like, Daenerys Targaryen, everyone calls her Khaleesi's. Tyrion, they all just call him dwarf or like little dude or like or you know, they all just call him insults. They never say his like real name. Theon turned into Reek, and it's like, you know, it's like character. I don't know. I feel like everyone maybe it's like a character. I kind of like it. I kind of don't like it. It makes it harder for me to like figure out who I'm like who they're talking about. But I like it in a character development way where Theon got kidnapped and then he was, you know, tortured and then he turned into Reek, which is like, and he's a completely different character, even though like they look the same, they have different names, they act different, right? And it's like a character development thing. And I really do like that in the with that like storytelling aspect. Um, I think it's really interesting. I don't think any other show does that, where people like change their names and they become some like a completely different character. I kind of knew Jon Snow was gonna become like a not like a main character. How to say, like I knew since we didn't see Jon Snow's dad or whatever. Yeah, you kind of know that he's gonna be something. They're gonna like do a special reveal, like, you know. You can always like predict it, but yeah. Is Jon Snow gonna have a baby with Khaleesi's? Who knows? They're gonna have another incest baby. Can't believe Jon Snow is fucking his aunt right now. Damn. He's getting it. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Uh, later. Peace.